everybody, welcome on in for what most likely will be the final parts of our Max Payne 2 collaborative lore walkthrough. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome on in, and I have to comment on this tailgate. I did see your quote here, if you ever woke up feeling like everything was upside down for a few seconds. I did wake up once with my head at the foot of my bed and my feet at the head of my bed. No explanation why, it was just really weird. Anyways, getting back to the game. I just had to throw that out there real quick. So, I did get a comment back on the first stream regarding something that I actually missed, and not only did I miss, I didn't even know it was in the game. Luckily, when I went back through the hard saves, I have a save file right before. So we can literally just jump right in, check it out, and then backtrack and go to where we are in Part 3, Chapter 1. But yeah, so that's part of the cool thing here, is if there's anything that I'm unaware of, I don't bring up, let me know. Because I want to make sure I capture everything before I finalize the script here. Oh, boy. The aliens forgot which way I was oriented when they arrived. Yep, that's pretty much it. Hey, Annie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright guys, so let's go check out the thing that I did miss. Before we do anything else, it'll take us literally about 2 minutes, and then we'll start properly. You've been looking forward to the playthrough for a few days? Well, thank you, Synth. I'm glad to be able to get this going again. Alright, so this is back in the apartment complex where all the Inner Circle members were located at. So we are gonna head... it's somewhere around here. Let's hop over all the dead bodies. But apparently there's a TV in one of the apartments that can be used for a little Easter egg, and I was unaware this was here. So this guy, whoever it is, decided to have an insane surround sound system. Which back in 2003 is actually very, impressive, I must say. Just so that he can engage in whatever's on this TV. So let's go. So, apparently, whoever lived in this apartment set up a surround sound system to play Grand Theft Auto on 2D. Yep, GTA 1, literally being played in the Max Payne 2 game. Freaking crazy. But you want to know the scary part of this whole thing? If Grand Theft Auto 1 exists in the Max Payne universe, that means the entire Grand Theft Auto universe exists in Max Payne, and by extension, the RCU as a whole. God damn it. Alright, let's get out of here, because I don't even want to think about having to go through all of GTA lore. So we're going back to Part 3, Chapter 1. So essentially, this takes us back into the hospital after Max is standing over Winterson's dead body in the morgue, finds the matchbook for the vodka club, and we have to get our way out of here, and unfortunately we have no weapons. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun here.
That was me. Almost got him in the lobby.
I have no guns.
Making a run for it.
Let me know how the audio's going, by the way, guys.
Yeah, hit some gas bottles trying to get him.
Screw you. Run! Just run!
You're gonna get it. How stupid can you get? You were safe in there, you stupid fuck. I'm coming for you.
Just run. Just run. It's a little quiet. Shit, I'm probably gonna die here, so we'll fix it in my next attempt. Hey, what's up, ladies? Oh, shit! No, no, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, I'm dead. Sounds pretty quiet. Okay, let me go ahead and fix that real quick. So audio output is gonna go up. My voice is gonna go a little bit down. I'm gonna have to move this over here. And let's give this another shot. What do you call if Max lands abroad but refuses to leave the jet? Wait, I don't know what you're talking about, Trailblazer. Okay. Let me know this time around. Take 2.
No, he was there.
I always fail at this section. It takes me a few tries.
Get it now. How stupid can you get? You were safe in there, you stupid fuck. I'm coming for you.
Wait, I gotta get some address unknown cola. No, let's keep running. And these 2 poor nurses are gonna...
Mr. Payne. Mitchell, he's here. Get him.
Wait, no, no, sorry. This direction, this direction, this direction. Run! Just go, just go, just go. Okay. At least we got some painkillers. We made it this far. A little bit of hide and seeks going on here.
Where is he? He isn't getting out. I'll guard the door. Make sure he doesn't get past us. Hunt him down.
Sounds like a plan.
Security! Stay where you are! Drop your weapons! You drop it!
The dead security guard had dropped his gun in the doorway.
Shit, shit.
If I could get to it, I could
Okay,
fight back.
we're good, we're good. Okay. Whew. I know those were innocent nurses, sorry, Draco, but I have no control over that. I didn't have a weapon. I couldn't defend them. Not my fault. And is there more painkillers? I think I already picked up the other painkiller. Whoa, just stop it, stop it, stop it. Ooh, there's a painkiller. I'll take you. I was literally, I was just reading the note, and yes, I called him Dean by accident. My brain tends to think and read things differently. A lot of times I can be typing, or I can be talking to someone, and I'll inject words about what I'm reading at the same time by accident. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, we got some security cams. Or you accidentally type when someone says something to you. Exactly, Zachary. Yes, I do that all the time.
Bravura was too stubborn to die. I had to buy him time, draw the commandos after me, get out of the hospital.
All right, so our lieutenant is still alive, even though he's in a bad shape right now. Ow. Missed. I have no more ammo. Okay, I think we got one more, and I only got 5 rounds. Okay, we're safe. Whew. Until I get my ammo back, I am in a very bad position at the moment. How's Laura still making it work? Wait, who's Laura?
It's making you mad. We're forced to operate aggressively.
The fake doctors were trying to confuse me, saying I was John Mira, pumping me full of drugs.
No. None of that. Give it back. He has the drill. Restrain him. No, no.
All right now. Easy. Easy. Just hand it over. There's a good boy. Hey, stay back. No.
Wow, John went on a killing spree.
I was charged, but still woozy from the drugs. I had to escape. I couldn't let them stop me.
He's coming. Get away. Get away.
Well, damn. I think we're coming up on the finale of Address Unknown, though, at least very shortly. Ah, what just broke? I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what you're doing back here.
Saying we should have waited. Wrong. The deal was to wait half an hour. It's way past that. Mitchum and Feller had plenty of time to take care of Payne. After half an hour, we break out the heavy artillery. That was the plan, and we are sticking to it. I'm saying
Let's just
this is
wait.
a mistake. I'm saying we should have done this sooner. It was getting stuffy in the van.
Goodbye. And goodbye to you too. Alright, so at least we got some good MP5 ammo, and I have enough dual pistols for a little bit. We can stick there. Imagine if they were live action, but just like the Costco ads. You know they're going to do live action this time when they do the remake of this. I mean, you just kind of have to. Because they have the capabilities to do it now. But yeah, I'd love to see Margot and Sam just play acting both lords and ladies and Address Unknown. What? Wait, what? Why did you explode? Seriously, what? I have, like, only one gun now. You think the main thing holding them back was tech? I mean, yeah. Like, I know that with this one, they had a much bigger budget than they did in the first game. The first one was really just bare bones. I'm reading the Alan Wake art book right now. Actually, I just finished it as part of my Alan Wake research, and yeah, they talked about how this is the first time they had like a real budget when they were making a game. See? This guy knows reading's good for you. Give us Sam like in drag is what the people crave. Because he's going to be playing both Valentine and Mama at the same time. Alright. Quick save. Oh. Speaking of lords and ladies, our soaps are on.
An all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Castling Insurance Companies.
Oh, Castling helped fund this.
My lord, I will marry her. My mind is made up. She will be my lady.
Over my dead body, brother. That harlot will never soil our family name. You have no right to call yourself a lord. I am here to do the duty of a sheriff's heir.
You have insulted my lady for the last time, my lord. I demand satisfaction.
As you wish, little brother. Hang down.
Young Gad.
No, my lord, nothing good can come of this.
Villain!
My lord, I beg of you.
My lord, brother, heed her words. Maybe we can yet solve this peacefully.
Have at thee!
No!
My lord!
Brother!
What have you done? Brother, you have slain me.
My lord, we are lost.
My lady, what have I done? All is lost. What have I done?
Dun, 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 dun. That would be pretty cool, though, Burn, if they got Courtney to play Amelia in this when they did the live action. That would be a lot of fun. Alright. So at the end of the day, again, like, these episodes are very, very... I can't turn this off. But at the end of the day, these TV shows are very, very important to foreshadow stuff in the game. So we have two quote-unquote brothers on opposite sides of the the Mama's Law having a little duel to the death. Alright, let's head down here, and I literally only have MP5. Ooh, Dick Justice. Okay, this hallway is a little bit scary, so double save. And I am almost dead already. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here and let them come up the staircase. In the dick. I'm just going for nothing but dick shots right now. I do not know why. That's just where my reticle is pointed at, I guess. So you're saying Max is a brother, metaphorically speaking. Oh, sorry, buddy, I didn't help you quick enough. I have no healing supplies right now. This is not good. And we're pretty much... Ah, shite! Please have some painkillers in the back of that van. Guys, I really want them to have drugs in the back of this van. It might keep me alive. It is a matter of life and death. Sorry. Dude, I just saw you inside upstairs. Is that your twin brother or something?
At the construction site, I had been ready to give myself in. There would have been no answers, no second chance. Nothing would be fixed. I had to solve the case on my own.
Hey there, Zach Randall. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Seen people say they should have Courtney playing Mona in the remakes.
Still the answer. I caught glimpses of her.
I'll respond as soon as this scene's done.
Felt her presence everywhere I went. I was trying to trace her path, recreate the winding course of the magic bullet in her head. I couldn't find her. I drove out of the city in the direction Mona had pointed me, to a man who specialized in answers. The architecture of Alfred Woden's manor had its origins in European darkness, along with the Inner Circle.
Mr. Payne, I've been expecting you. The only true reason why men fight wars, love.
The score on Mona Sachs?
Next question.
Fine. Why is the Inner Circle trying to kill me?
I am dying. Cancer. Power has leaked through my fingers. There was a rebellion. A renegade faction has pushed the society into a civil war. Everyone who resists is assassinated. We have been reduced to fighting mob wars.
Vinnie Gognitti?
Vladimir Lem.
I knew the answer before he told me. Vlad had lied. Cleaning company commandos were his men.
Vladimir Lem has belonged to the society for many years. Gognitti is going to die in the hands of the Inner Circle renegade. Then he is coming for me, his one-time mentor.
Dun dun
I left
dun!
Woden at the door of his panic room. By talking of fate, Vlad had been asking for my blessing to his plan to murder me. I've been keeping to the backbeat, reacting to Vlad's moves, cleaning up after him. No more.
Hold on, we gotta do this again real quick. Let's just pause. So in terms of Courtney playing Mona, I mean, she has played more of the darker-haired Beth Wilder, who has more of that combat assassin training, so she can get into that role. I don't know, to be honest. I hadn't really thought about it from that angle. But I'm sure, like, the original actors might still be around. At least the original, because Timothy Gibbs, and I forgot her name. I think they're still running around doing stuff. Anyways, let's get this going, because we have an episode of Captain Baseball Bat Boy to get to real fast. Or I just die. Okay, we're good. Shit! Where? My shows are on, bro! You are very rude.
Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy, episode 167.
What do you think it is? It's gonna be her.
Maxwell's demon has taken Bicycle Helmet Girl to his secret mother hidden behind the moon. To save her, Captain Baseball Bat Boy must brave the cold void filled with demons' nefarious minds.
Bases loaded. Fastball. Grand slam.
Once more, Captain Baseball Bat Boy has escaped Demon's trap. But can he save Bicycle Helmet Girl before Maxwell's demon turns the world into a dreaded closed system? A Hollywood franchise that goes perpetually on forever? Go.
I love that line.
Next episode of The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
So, yeah, the threat of Maxwell's demon is to turn it into a closed system, which is in essence described as a Hollywood franchise that perpetually goes on forever. I think they're trying to say something here. And just the idea of the having a quote-unquote closed system actually relates to Maxwell's demon, at least the thought experiment that he's named after. Marvel joke, dude. Loki, I think Marvel kind of ruined franchises because they saw so much success that now everybody who owns an IP wants to turn it into a giant multiversal franchise. So it's just like, no one can just tell a good story and leave it be. Now it's sequels upon sequels upon sequels. So, if anything, if the captain fails, the cartoon is never going to end. It's just going to keep going. Okay, we're good for now. Now I need some painkillers. And those will explode. I do not want them to explode on me. Okay. We got plenty of weapons, and we got a striker, just an M4 carbine. I like the MP5 because you can use it as a sniper if you needed to. Oh, dude, the striker's awesome. It's basically the jackhammer of this game. Okay, let's see what we can get here. I think we do need to go downstairs to continue, but let's just poke our heads around. I mean, how funny would it be if, after Remedy let Max Payne go and Rockstar, if they just made, like, Max Payne 3, Max Payne 4, Max Payne 5, and they just kept going and going on and on and on and on. And the explanation lore-wise is, Maxwell's demon actually won and turned the Max Payne universe into a closed system. And that's the actual reason behind it. They'll turn it to a COD. Shh. Goodbye. I've actually never paid COD, to be honest. You think there'd be more layers on top of that? They have no confidence in the original stories getting an audience, so they just skin suit old franchises and build an audience? Oh, dude. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Okay, I need to... Let's use MP5s. Okay, we gotta do this slowly. Where? Where? What the hell? Okay, at least we're good. We're pretty much completely out of our bullet time, though. Where? There. Okay, we're safe. In fairness, Rockstar Max Payne 3 will not intended to end as... Wait, oh, sorry. Rockstar's Max Payne 3, while not the intended end, is a pretty good game and is a nice send-off of the character. I think it's an alternate ending of Alex Casey being the canon. So, I have been thinking a lot about Max Payne 3 and how I would accept it. Because let's be honest, it's very, very different in terms of tone. They don't continue on with the same themes, like everything that they set up in the first 2 games as part of the universe is just missing entirely. And I'll talk more about that when we do get to Max Payne 3 for the replay. But there is a scenario where I could accept it if they went into something that they didn't go into. We'll just have to headcanon our way through it. Yeah, we'll be playing Max Payne 3 when we get to that phase. Ooh, look at that. Oh, shit! You guys came through the wrong door. Just saying. Gonna open the door. Oh my god, that did not work. I thought I was being clever. Success. Okay, we gotta go to long range for this. I mean, like, just to give, like, a brief rundown of my thoughts on the whole matter, because we accept that the Max Payne universe, it's very explicit, takes place in a digital game reality. And in this one, in the previous stream, actually, Max, in the Valkyr dream, basically started questioning, hey, I used to look like someone else. I used to look like Sam Lake. I didn't look like Timothy Gibbs. Something's changed. On an unconscious basis, he understands that his reality has been patched. Well, what would happen if someone else got control of the source code and rewrote everything about the character? Now, you could make that argument that Max Payne 3 is what happens when... Whoa. Shit. You know what? Just kill me. That's fine. I need to get full health anyways. Would be what happened if a new god came in and took over your universe. Because imagine if the god of your universe decided to leave and a new one came in and decided to start changing things. Because in essence, that is what happened in Max Payne 3. Or, in a meta-contextual level, I should say. But I would have loved if he still had Valkyr dreams where he was starting to question, hey, what happened here? Like, if he acknowledged how radically different it was, I think I would have been more okay with it. Versus just pretending like, oh, nothing's wrong here. Sounds like the god's name is coping. No shit, Marama. I mean, that is my cope response to the whole thing.
See anything? No. When he steps through the door, I can just ambush his ass and shoot him dead.
Did you hear something?
No, and you better shut up so he won't hear us.
I think I should go take a look. No. There! Run! Payne's here!
But if they would have gone into that in the story, intentionally speaking, it would have been really fun to play around with as an idea. Because let's be honest, that is completely feasible if we accept the setting as a digital reality. Okay. Oh. That was just a dude in a bodysuit.
He here yet? What? Can't hear you.
Here. He's near?
Keep your hands on your ears. It's gonna be a loud bang.
What? Hey!
You guys messed up. That was supposed to blow up on me, not your own buddies. Just saying. Ow! Jesus! That actually startled me. Jesus, what is hitting me? Like, I felt so good for a second, and all of a sudden I have nothing on me. Where are you? I do not want to step out there. Oh, there he is. I see him. Okay, we're safe. And we're completely out of ammo, or health again. And yeah, so if Mike the Cowboy did not die in my first run through here, he would be in this. I'd have to fight him as a boss. The Flamingo Gods took over. Shit, where? There. I don't see anything. Where? Like, oh gosh. That's the problem with a room like this, is I can't tell where I'm getting shot from. And now I have no health and half my damage. Okay. Fingers crossed. Nothing in there, okay. Okay, I got some grenades, so let's just take advantage of the grenades. Acceptable. 100% acceptable. It really depends at the point. I don't think if any of that... Oh, hold on. Let's get to a safe place before we start reading chat. He's gonna come through this door. And another one's gonna come through the door. And number 3! Are we good? Okay. We're safe. Kinda, sorta. We're still about to die. I wonder if the comic Reality and Timebreaker was a tease for how the cutscenes will work in Max Payne remakes. I mean, possibly. That is something I've been wondering about, if they're going to stick with the comic book style, which they kind of have to, let's be honest. They better stick to it. It'd be such a letdown if they did typical cutscenes like they did Max Payne 3. I think that was one of the things that took me out of the third game. It's because they try to do typical cutscenes, which that's not the point.
The cleaning company vans, the cleaner jumpsuits, the illegal firearms, the hard evidence that proved Vlad was behind it all.
Oh.
Now, lords and ladies continues.
Shh, shh, shh. Our soaps are on.
My lord! I have slain my brother. All is lost. I am a lord no more.
Men, capture them.
Your word is our command, my lady. Mama?
Yes, good, good. My precious boy, a noble lord is dead. A vile crime against our illustrious name. A crime that shall not go unpunished.
My lord! Unhand her, you brutes!
Yes, good, good. Men, let her go.
Aye, my lady.
Good, good, my dear girl. You seem faint. Do sit down. Rest. Here, a glass of wine. Drink. It will bring color back to your cheeks.
Thank you, my lady.
No! Do not drink, my lady.
Valentine.
My lord!
Allow me. Mama, I drink to the memory of my brother. My lady, I drink for you.
No, my son, that is not for you. Men, stop him.
Too late. I have swallowed the bitter poison. I am dead so that my lady can live. With this deed, I prove myself a lord.
My lord!
No! Fire! Fire is loose!
My lord!
my lady. Go! Run! Live! Mama, you are no lady.
No, no, my son, no! Aha!
The fire is loose, Mama is down, Valentine is dead, and only Amelia survived this entire thing. So I looked it up real quick, and the voice actress is Marge Redmond. I don't know. She was in Married with Children, Cosby Show, Matlock, so it's a few episodes of Law and Order. She's doing work on GTA 4. The Crowd of Liberty City, she does work for GTA 4. That might be where you guys hear it from. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know anything she's done. Futurama.
Okay, what's happening? Somebody, anybody, get in here, tell me. I can still hear gunshots. Is she still coming? Stop her. She could be headed here, to the office.
No. That's not me. It's Max, not Mona. Oh, shite.
Cover me!
Are we good? We're good. Yeah, I presume Mona's running around T-Vest.
Stop her! Does she have an army with her? Look, this is where. Stop them! Everybody get your asses here! Everybody here! Stop them!
Them. So yeah, it sounds like we're both here. You thought she was... No. No. Last time we saw her, we killed Max killed Winterson, and Mona just ran away. And was not taken in by the police. Oh, them's fighting words, Woomby. Quantum Break is very canon. It's very, very canon. So I think people mistake that, yes, Quantum Break does not take place in the Prime Remedy universe where Alan Wake and Control take place. However, it does exist in the connected multiverse. But because it does, there's also the possibility that something similar happened for real. And that maybe a report exists. Because, I mean, technically the town of Ordinary, Maine exists in Quantum Break. Alan Wake exists in Quantum Break. Night Springs exists in Quantum Break. So yeah, it's definitely all there.
Is it over? Did somebody get them? Are they dead? Is it safe?
Done.
Vlad and Mona were on a crash course. If I'd find one, the odds were I'd find the other. Vlad was after Vinnie. He had left me a map to follow.
You have one new message. Vlad, it's me. Where are you? I need you. I'm on my way to the construction site now.
Winterson.
I'll do it. I'll take care of them both for you. I don't know. Is this a crime? Is it against the law to be happy? They haven't seen you with my boy. Haven't seen you with me. Miss you. Call me.
The gilding on the mask had cracked to reveal the rot underneath. Winterson's confession didn't wash away my guilt. It made me feel worse. I had a meeting scheduled with Vlad at Vinnie's place.
See, what there's gonna be another cutscene, so I'll wait until I start talking.
More cleaners! Waste them! Get them before they get out!
Okay, let's get to safety, and then we'll handle this.
Find a way in there.
I was still a couple of blocks away from Vinnie's place. I had to get moving.
Okay, I think we're safe for the time being. So what I find really interesting about the... let me let them stop talking. Because they're going to run in here and try to attack us. But there's the dichotomy between the Vlad and Winterson relationship and the Mona and Max relationship, where both Winterson and Max are considered the models when it comes to virtue, but they're both essentially, in a weird way, getting corrupted by the other side. So Vlad corrupts her, and Mona, as much as we love the character, is forcing Max down a darker path as a result. So they kind of both are doing the same thing, but from opposite ends of the conflict.
Who was driving it?
One of ours. They're in trouble. We gotta get him out of there. Speak to the devil.
Ooh. Teammate goes. No, I don't want to die. And we're still at max damage. I mean, you could argue that too, that Max is making Mona more human by extension. You know what? I think I like that imagery a little bit better, yeah. Mona's Catwoman to Max's Batman, or the Elektra to Matt Murdock. Yeah, same archetype, for sure. Whoa. Where? Where? Is he still up there? Dude, he's still up there. Okay, I think we're good. But we see why Lords and Ladies is so relevant, because Max has previously equated that him and Vlad are like brothers trapped on opposite sides of a civil war. So yeah, Valentine and Jack is Max in Vladimir, for sure.
Not so long ago, the V-tags had bloomed everywhere in the city. Now they only remained in the worst neighborhoods, the monster's grave.
Okay. There's a few cool scenes to find in here, so hopefully I don't skip them. This place can get become a little bit of a maze. Hey, buddy, what's up? It's the Booze Hound. Stop shooting! I'm trying to watch my shows with my best friend over here.
The night was grim as death. I felt right at home. Dope peddling murderers in their expensive suits were crawling out of the woodwork all around me. The only suits they were going to wear after tonight were body bags.
Shoot! Get the freaking cop!
Your trial will be held at the city morgue.
The whole neighborhood was a battle zone and a mob war between Vlad's men and Vinnie's mobsters.
I was revenge personified.
Yep, just Max Payne there. You got anything to say about your best show, dude?
They done their research on this.
Cleaning products.
Yeah. It's a rerun anyway. I've seen it before.
Clean. That's
I did.
555
They
clean.
hired a
Clean
bunch
Sing
of
Cleaning
expert
Products, the choice of crime scene cleanup services.
went to prison, interviewed drug dealers.
It's so hard to hear him talk, which sucks.
Almost a reality show.
I don't mean to
Except
brag,
that nobody
give me a
dies.
bat and a zombie head, and I'll hit a home run.
So essentially, you guys couldn't hear him because there was so much going on here. He confirmed that the writers of Dick Justice ended up hiring some cops to go into the jail cells, to the prison, and interview some criminals in order to get the details of the TV show correct. So my hypothesis is that a lot of the criminals that were interviewed as part of this show were the ones that were involved in Max Payne 1 during the Valkyr case. So they are basically telling stories about what Max was doing, and then the writers go, oh, that's cool, and they just started writing a TV show, Dick Justice, about it. Now, the only problem with that is the term Dick Justice was around back in 2001 as well, where we had one of Nicole Horn's goons basically saying, yeah, I named my my pistol Dick Justice, so it was already a thing. And wouldn't make sense if they only got inspiration from talking to criminals at the time. So, who knows? Food for thought? I mean, it can be a typical Dark Place situation where the writer is inspired by things he saw through that dimension, but who knows? Oh, this is where things were going on. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Did Max get royalties? Dude, he totally should. I think it's funny that Alex Casey was complaining that Alan
Vinny's
started writing
used
about
car
him
lot
too.
was up ahead. I had to find a way down to the street.
Vincent's Sweet Deals on Wheels.
I could use some.
Well, damn. Wait, did I just miss all of that? Okay. So I gotta... So, we're restarting all of that. Moving on with life.
Motherfucker, you think you can come in here?
Okay, we're good. Just making sure. Save. Oh no, we have way more deaths than 5 at this point.
Who's the man with nothing to lose? Dick Justice.
Vinny's used car lot was up ahead. I had to find a way down to the street.
Let's head up first. Shit, run! I didn't do that. Beautiful. We've been counting deaths. According to Break, we're at 26 deaths for the whole run. Okay, let's head down. Because, yeah, there's 2 really funny scenes, but I can't find them right now.
Oh yeah, my good old times. When we were still peddling V. When we had that Russian son of a bitch down for the count. When we were hunting that undercover Fed. What's his name again? Hurt? Hurt? Why, yes, Payne was his name. Payne! Where the hell are the reinforcements Vinnie promised us? The last batch of them got in through here. Bet your ass is more in the way. When they show up, we'll be here to give them a warm welcome.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? They literally... Okay, so basically what they were saying there was that they're like, oh yeah, this reminds me of back when we were, 2 years ago when we were dealing with the Valkyr case, right? And we're hunting down that one rogue cop. What was his name again? And the guy's first response, trying to predict Max's last name, is Hurt. He thought Max's last name was Hurt, and the other guy's like, oh, no, it was Payne. We have a Will Hurt reference here, guys. Wink. Wink. Isn't that just wild? Ah, okay. Are we done? Oh shit, I didn't even see you.
Let's do it!
No, you're dying. Stop saying let's do it. You're not doing anything other than kissing the floor. Yeah, Rose's episode. So yeah, in Vest, for those, actually anyone who's watching doesn't know what I'm referencing, in Alan Wake 2's DLC #1 fan, the waitress character, her favorite author is known as just the writer, and his book series is a crime novel franchise after the New York detective Will Hurt. Just like so. Alex Casey will hurt Max Payne. It's all referencing the same thing. Okay, let's try not to die this time. Is there anybody over there? I want to know where they are before I walk out this time. Oh, there they are. I see it.
The whole neighborhood was a battle zone in a mob war between Vlad's men and Vinnie's mobsters.
I think they went with Alex Casey, Woomby, mostly because they were using that name as a... They almost called this character Alex Casey, if I remember correctly, but also they had Casey alcohol in here. So they just kind of kept it going. Oh, shite. Okay. Now, were they thinking about that this far back when they were writing this game? No, of course not. But I just think it's really cool they circled back around to a gag from this game to name the ladies or the waitress's favorite author.
What about moving?
What about it? Put one foot in front of the other.
No, I mean, what about you moving out? Leaving her?
That's the trouble. You can't choose who you go crazy about.
True, but what you can choose is what you do about it, you know? Kiss them or kill them.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Vegas.
Hey, don't get soft on me. You stay here, I'm gonna check upstairs.
Okay. Hey, but Vegas, I really mean it. Thanks.
Forget about it already.
I love that. They're being so kind and supportive to one another. And they're also subtly nodding about, you can't go control who you go crazy over, just like Max is going crazy over Mona. Sorry, Vegas! I apologize. And you don't have to worry about leaving her because... Well, never mind, you are leaving her. I actually really feel bad about this one. I kind of wanted him to stand up for himself. Yeah. This is probably the only one I don't like finishing off.
Jesus.
Whoa!
Excuse me, sir. Could you give a small-town girl some directions? This is my first time in the city. Oh, sir. I guess everything is bigger here. Oh, can I try it? Oh, I can't help myself. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, give it to me.
And these two dudes are just watching this together going, what the fuck?
Oh, yes, give it to me. Oh, baby. Oh, it feels so good. Oh,
Guys, guess what? It is getting hot in here, so... Oh, shit! I didn't mean to throw it at myself, too! I was just gonna light them on fire because they're getting too hot for max heat, and I guess our max just got a little too hot, too. Oh, we don't have headphones on, I'm sorry. Yes, I also went into max heat.
Jesus.
Whoa!
I better post that as a short.
Could you give a small... This is my first time in the city. Oh, sir. I guess everything...
I mean, this time we can watch it.
Here. Oh, can I try it? Oh, I can't help myself. Oh, yes. Oh.
This is a family-friendly channel. We're not watching that. So you're allowed to show what's going on that TV? Well, nothing's much is going on. So here's the real question, guys. What are they gonna do with the remake when it comes to Max Heat? Actually, where am I going? Wait, this is a complete optional area. Never mind, we're going back downstairs. And by the way, that is Max Heat 7, so that's the 7th movie. Okay, and I'm now officially lost.
Stop being a jackass. You're gonna break your neck. I can handle myself. Come on, come out here. Shit, no, I'm afraid of heights. Get your ass back in here. Ah, shit. I'm gonna fucking puke. See? I couldn't break it even if I tried, see?
Bro.
Oh! Shit! Damn it! You okay down there? You okay? It serves you right.
Okay, you can go down there and hang out with your buddy now. Max Heat 12, the return of Max Heat. Alright. Save. So this is why you don't just go in gun shooting all the time. You want to listen to all of their BS. And leap! Leap! We're safe. Anything over here? We got nothing over here but pistol ammo, which I honestly have not been using. We've been using nothing but the striker.
Hey! Where the hell have you been? What took you so long? Where's the rest of you?
You're the reinforcements Vinnie promised us, right?
Who else? Only it's just me. The cleaners got the rest.
God damn it, they're killing us like flies.
I guess one extra gun's better than nothing.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I guess we got some battalions as backup now.
Alright, we'll head to the lot. We need to keep those Russians away from the boss.
Yeah, screw damn
Keep
Russians.
them away from the captain. I'm sorry. Sorry, I know it's nothing to laugh about. Deadly serious. The adventures of Captain Big Head got nitty.
Hey! Enough! We got a job to do!
Alright, let's go, guys.
Raining cats and dogs here.
For I'm a rain dog too.
Okay, their freaking gun safety is horrible right there. They were literally just pointing it at their buddy there. Okay, we're gonna hang out right here because there's gonna be a lot of guys spawning right over that wall. Okay, hold on, guys. Alright, you guys good? No, 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 you guys caught yourself on fire! Why would you do that? I think we lost one of our friends. Rest in peace, buddy. I'll take your gun. And we lost another one of our friends. What's up? Alright, we good? Oh shit, yeah, he realized I'm not his friend, so... You know what? You acted as bullet sponges for me. We cast taunt on you like a good tank, and yeah, you're my bullet shield. Later. Goons are your best bullet sponges, it is very true. Okay. I think after a certain point, they will turn on you no matter what you do. There are so many explosions. There better be an achievement for getting them through alive in the remake. Yeah, that'd be fun. So you guys are gonna make me platinum the remakes, aren't you? I see how it is. Now for the best part of the game.
Why did it have to happen to me? Oh, it was so perfect. Now it's ruined.
Whoa.
Oh, no. No way.
What's up, Barry? Oh, I mean, Vinny.
No, Payne, not you. Why does this keep happening to me? Payne, you gotta help me. There's a freaking bomb in here. If I take the head off, it blows. Bye-bye, Vinny. You're a freaking cop. You gotta help me.
How did this happen?
The Russian tricked me.
Join the club.
I can help you get him. I can. I swear, you get me out of this and I can help you get him.
You've got yourself a deal.
This is young Barry. I hope not. Vinny's a horrible human being.
They're coming to kill me. You gotta protect me. We gotta get out of here. Through the backyard.
I didn't buy Vinny's promise to help me, but I was willing to do anything to complicate Vlad's plans.
Payne, cover me. Cover me. We gotta get through there. Payne, what are you waiting for? Don't let them get me. Kill them. Kill them!
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to listen to your squeaky shoes there for a second.
Shoot, shoot!
Where?
Coward! Shoot!
Are we good? Are we good? Okay, let's head outside. I can't see anything! Please hit something. Alright, hold on. I gotta take care of this first. Yeah, based on the first game, Vinny has a tendency to take out his irritations and frustrations out on drug addicts and hookers. And not in a strictly fun way, but a violent way. And those hookers, according to the first game, are of questionable yeah, moving on. I don't know if I can get demonetized, so I'm not even going to mention it, but yeah. He's a bad, bad man. Come on. You're going to pop up? Let's see if I can just chuck a grenade over the wall and see what happens. Okay, is there any more? I think they just broke through. We're gonna have another round. There we go. Shit! Did I leave him alive? I think I left him alive. Okay. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Give me all of your ammo.
Let's go, Payne. Let's go.
Okay, I'm following you now. Just please stop with the squeaky shoes.
Ah! More of them! Payne, hold them off. Kill them. Don't let them get me.
I don't care about you. Well, no, because I need you to help me get back at Vlad, so whatever.
Wait, Payne, we can get out through here. Through the back door.
Alright, come on, buddy. Yeah, there's a bomb in that thing. Just horrible.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I can't fit through. I can't fit through. The bomb will blow up. Shit. What
Your
now,
head's too
Payne?
big.
What now? Think, Vinny. Okay, we'll head back through the hall to the elevator up to my place. We'll get out through there. Let's go, Payne. Get him, Payne. You gotta protect me. We gotta get to the elevator.
Shoot the... Cover me!
Reload! Shit. Okay, come on. So apparently Striker reloads very slowly.
Ah! More of them! Payne, hold them off! Kill them! Don't let
We got one more?
This way, Payne. We can get out through here. Through the back door.
Alright, let's do this round 2. Vinny, get over here. How did Vlad trick him into putting that on? I mean, it'll make sense very shortly, Vest.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I can't fit through. I can't fit through. The bomb will blow up. Shit. What now, Payne? What now? Think, Vinny. Okay, we'll head back through the hall to the elevator up to my place. We'll get out through there. Let's go, Payne. Get him, Payne. You gotta protect me. We gotta get to the elevator.
Very soon it'll make perfect sense. We good? We good? Where are you at? Oh, shit!
Okay, Payne, this way. Run!
Where are you? Okay, there you are. I was like, dude, where were you hiding this entire time? All of Max's sad, depressing monologue and then squeaky shoes? Yes. This is... It's true. This is exactly how Vinny dresses normally when he's not at work.
Come on! I can't wait for you, Payne! I gotta get out of here!
Go. Close the door. I can't see! If you want me to keep you alive, get that freaking giant head away from me. Oh my god, how many shotguns to the face are you gonna take? Wait, we're doing this whole section again?
Payne, hold them off! Kill them! Don't let them get me!
Oh my lord. This is gonna take forever.
This way, Payne. We can get out through here. Through the back door.
Sure thing. Okay, I'm gonna save this time.
Oh shit! I can't fit through! The bomb will blow up! Shit! What now, Payne? What now? Think, Vinny. Okay, we'll head back. Shit!
The shoes! Okay, I just had to, guys. He was annoying me.
Oh shit, I can't fit through! The bomb will blow up! Shit! What now, Payne? What now? Think, Vinny. Okay, we'll head back through the hall to the elevator up to my place. We'll get out through there. Let's go, Payne!
No, you have to keep this mission. It is perfect.
We gotta get to the elevator! Payne, I'm going! Payne!
Oh! Yes, all of those painkillers. I will take it. I mean, this is just an iconic section. If they cut this out, I will be very offended. I will be personally offended if Remedy cuts this out of the remake.
Come on! I can't wait for you, Payne! I gotta get out of here! Hurry up!
Move!
The bomb, Payne!
Oh my god, he's almost dead already. Dude, what the crap? I blame you for that one, dude. You walked right in front of my gun. You have no survival instinct. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of guys coming from downstairs, so we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit.
Stop them! A single bullet could set off the bomb!
There we go, now we got a free reload. Are we done? You know, if I saw half dozen bodies sitting there on the landing of a staircase, I would just not go up. I would look at that and go like, I'm good. And bullet holes everywhere, yes. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna have some fun. You guys ready to see Vinny's apartment?
What? What? I'm a collector. Do you know how much this stuff is worth? I tell you, fucking much. Nothing nerdy about it. I'm a collector. Hey, lots of tough guys are into this stuff. Frankie was into this stuff. He was a fucking tough guy. Hey, just wait till I sell my collection online. Just you wait. Nerd. Hey, let's see who's the nerd when I'm a millionaire.
A booze millionaire?
We gotta get out of here somehow. Gotta figure something out. Think, Vinny. Think.
Alright, so let's take stock of what we got in here. We got some comic books laying everywhere. We got a poster of the captain, another poster, more comic books, and The Adventures of Captain Bass. I don't know what that is. It might be a board game. Got some life-size statues. So yeah, that's exactly why he was so easily duped into putting the costume on, because he's a freaking nerd.
Oh, shit! Oh, man, they're coming! They're at the balcony! We were supposed to get out through there! Do something, Payne!
Hold on, hold on. I need to go to your bedroom. Nice bedspread. Hold on, we got a TV show.
Episode 169. The final battle between Maxwell's demon and Captain Baseball Bat Boy in the demon's secret mothership hidden on the dark side of the moon.
What just happened to the physics right there? Wait, poisonous shards of frozen fire?
Alternately firing slow missiles and fast rays at Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Bases loaded. Grand slam.
And we don't see what happens after this, unfortunately. We never get the finale. Alright, hold on. We're going to check out his voicemail.
Vinnie, leave a message. You have 3 new messages.
Vinnie, Vincent. You go against my wishes, and now you come back to beg for my help. I told you not to go to war with the Russian, yet you do it. And now you want me to send you more men? No, Vinnie, enough. You've made your bed. Now sleep in it.
You have 2 new messages. Hey, slime bag. When we play cops and robbers and I'm the cop, I get to spank you. You don't get to beat me up, asshole. Oh, sure. You just got a little carried away. Well, let me tell you something, you prick. You're gonna pay for this. You have 1 new message. Vinnie Gogniti. Vladimir Lev is coming for you. Knowing him, it will probably be a bomb. I'm doing this only to make it more difficult for him. Don't get any ideas. You have no new messages.
Hi, Mona. So yeah, so there's a new underboss for the Punchinellos. We don't know who it is, and guess what? We never learn who that is. But he's financing the little thing that he has going on right now. Dude, Vinny, stop watching porn while I'm trying to listen to your voicemail and being a snoop. And the evidence of him beating a hooker, and yeah. Let's head outside. Let's get out of here. You, sir... Wait, hold on. Do you have any pills back here? You do have pills back here, thank you. Yeah, let's add that to a sentence I never thought I'd say. Hear out loud, Vince. Or, Vest. Oh, you're already dead. Where? I don't see anybody. There. And the bug's gonna happen right here. Every single time. So for some reason, he always gets stuck here. And I think I have to, like, close the door on him and then let him reopen it. Oh my gosh, come on. Are you gonna come out? This is how I usually fix it. I just close the door on him. You dick. There we go. Takes a little finessing.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hey, we're gonna die! We gotta get away from here. To the garage!
Okay, we good. Don't run in front of me, you dumbass! Let me go first, you son of a dumbass. Oh shit, there's one more in front of the van. Okay, I think we're good. Give me a second, I want to see if they got some drugs back here. No, we can't heal them. Wait, one more Where did you come from?
Close! Why are you doing this to me? Fuck, no, we're gonna die! Why do you hate me? Close!
Oh my god, where are you?
Hey, get up to the ramp, quick! Lift me up there. We can get out through the hole. Get me the fuck out of here!
Alright. I ascend, as Claptrap would say. Oh shit! They waited for me to reload. And now we're all the way back here. Okay, great. I need to save more often.
Let's go, let's go! Hey, we're gonna die! We gotta get away from here. To the garage!
Okay. Let's just actually save.
More of them! Freaking more of them!
Let's hit them in their tootsies. Now we get some friendly fire, which I appreciate. Okay, I think we're good.
Close! Why are you doing this to me? Fuck, no, we're gonna die! Why do you hate me? Close!
Can you stop screaming at me, Barry? I mean,
Hey, get up
Vinny.
to the ramp, quick! Lift me up there. We can get out through the hole. Get me the fuck out of here! Shit, oh shit! We gotta move, Payne!
I know we gotta move. How about you wait for me instead of yelling?
We gotta wait! My car's up ahead! We gotta wait!
We gotta
Payne.
wait? Are
I
you
can't fucking
sure?
believe it!
There it is. That is how we get the Deliberator. Oh my god, I didn't notice that before. It's the Deliberator.
Cover me, Payne! Clear them out!
Holy shit! Holy shit! And Vinny just died. Holy crap! If you guys saw my death rally video,
I can't fucking
You'll know why that's relevant. Holy shit! I'll explain in a second. It's from Snow Crash.
Clear them out.
Is that the name? I think, Break, it's the name of the vehicle in Snow Crash, right? Or is that the nickname of the main character? I think it's the nickname of the main character. But it's also one of the cars in, Death Rally. Hold on, I gotta put that to my ad script.
In a fucking terrible, sick, not at all fun way.
Vinny needed Mona as much as I did. We'll try to find Mona Sachs. She can disarm the bomb.
Are you crazy? She's just as bad as the Russian. She's part of the same fucking crew.
You're delusional. I was desperate enough to look for Mona at the funhouse.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Max, dearest of all my friends, drop your gun, or the bomb goes.
I had a bomb ticking in my head. No amount of painkillers would disable it.
Yeah, so long story short, Deliberator is the nickname for the main character of Snow Crash, which is the book that made the term
Vlad and his men
metaverse.
left after they were done with Vinny and me. I don't know how Mona came
Very
to be
relevant
there.
to Max Payne.
I can only speculate. It's clear that she was after Vlad.
Max.
She must have gotten there after he had left. Otherwise, he'd have been dead, and she wouldn't have come after me. She came to get me through the fire.
And flames I carry on. Wait, sorry. Wrong. Alright. Another Mona section. Let's do this. And I'm gonna show you guys the most embarrassing part of my first time reaction videos of this game, where I made some edited first time reactions. I'll show you the most embarrassing part of it very shortly. You read Snow Crash but forgot about it? Dude, it was really popular in the early 90s. I haven't read it either, but I've kind of just read the wiki enough to know the rough ideas. Where do I go? Where do I go? Shit! I'm dead. I'm dead. There. Literally, I could have just... You know what? This is probably better. Let's just wait. What the hell? Why am I lost right now? Where do I go? Oh, downstairs. I promise I'm not completely stupid. Like, now that I think about it, yeah, I think I agree. I don't know if... Ow. Courtney... I've never seen her in this type of, like, Electra hyper-seductive role, so I don't know if she would fit the vibe of Mona. At least I've never seen her play that role. Oh my lord! I am going to die. Can I go up this way? Yes. Please give me painkillers. Oh, it's what's it? I forgot who said that this is your girlfriend. Sorry, her head's on fire now. I forgot who said that in the last one. Okay, right here. So, the most embarrassing part of the entire video that I made on this section of Max Payne 1 was I was under the impression that they gave you the painkillers here so that I can survive running through the fire here. And I was like, oh, they want us to run through the flames, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, Or there's like literally a fire alarm right there. And it turns off the fire. But I was so excited and convinced that the painkillers were there to help me run through the fire. Yeah, I'm really dumb, guys. And we got electric pylons, which reminds me of that section of the drive-through theater in American Nightmare. I did make it through. I did survive. But that's not how they intended me to do it. You died way too many times to the flames trying to figure that out? Yeah. I just wasn't paying attention, apparently. Backflip. The Max Payne live-action movie is a movie from the creators of Dick Justice and Max Payne 3. Wait, what, Trailblazer? Honestly, I don't remember much of the side content in Max Payne 3, so I can't comment, but clarify for me, please.
Vlad had terminated Vinnie's tragicomic existence with the push of a button.
Ouch. Poor guy. Poor bastard.
And there's the squeaky shoes. Sorry, Vinnie. Rest in peace, I guess. But that shoe is outside. Wait, take them? I can take them? Hold on. Okay, you're gonna come with me. Come on, come on. I can't take the shoes with me. Damn it. I'm sorry, there was no way to justify stealing the poor man's shoes. And then he changed his name and became a literary agent in another universe. Dude, that is exactly Barry's backstory. He was Vinnie originally. He was presumed dead in this scene. He secretly survived, legally changed his name to Barry Wheeler.
She found me where Vlad had left me, lying in a pool of blood on her floor.
Max, come on. Time to wake up.
Wake up?
Death is inevitable.
Alan, wake up.
It makes this place safe, blocks out emotion. It's a losing game. Without passion, you're already dead.
Weirdly enough, Marama, Barry does mention in
It's all a matter of perspective.
Wait, I'll wait.
Tied to time and place, love and friendship, life and death. Vlad had led me to Mona's apartment at gunpoint.
Just missed you at vodka and at Vinnie's. Third time is the charm.
We can't get him up here. The head is too big to fit through the door.
Let Vinnie stay in the funhouse. That's where he belongs. I'll get to him in a moment. Ironic, isn't it?
What is?
How you fell for the killer working for the man who got your family killed. Love is blind.
Everything is subjective. Choices, answers, good and evil.
Woden sent the Project Valhalla file to the DA to put a scare on him. Your family paid the price. Mona is like me, just in the opposite camp, killing the society members allied with me.
How funny is that?
I hate to do this, but you know how you are. You would never let it go.
Einstein was right. Time is relative to the observer. When you're looking down the barrel of a gun, time slows down. Your whole life flashes by. Heartbreak and scars. Stay with it, and you can live a lifetime in that split second.
Besides, a gentleman always avenges the insults done to his lady. You did kill Winterson.
Now we got another bullet to the head.
In the dream, I was an invisible ghost, hovering outside my body.
Detective Payne, the boss is already here. He's waiting for you inside. Hope you haven't had your lunch yet. This one's bad.
All right, before we start moving, there's a few things here. Marama, so there's a cool little thing I found in the novelization of Alan Wake. Again, this is non-canon / semi-canon, but Barry mentions that he has a former client that was a horrible writer, so he dropped him, but he was a retired FBI agent. So who knows what kind of context Barry actually has. But again, that's part of the novel, not the game, so Here's the cool thing about this one right here is Max is perceiving himself through the third-person camera, just like Alan did in when he had the Moonshine dream sequence, where he perceived himself as the video game's camera. Max is right now perceiving himself and looking through the eyes of the video game camera. And I know one of Dylan's dreams in Control is him seeing from the perspective of the video game's camera. So they're literally perceiving reality as the player does right now. More meta bullshit. She made me do it.
A crime of passion. This one's yours, Payne. You're the only one who can solve it.
A bullet in the head.
The killer's looking for an answer, but he's looking for it in the wrong place. He should be looking for it in his own head.
We're the victim.
The suspect is ready for a lineup. You should hurry, Payne, or you'll miss him. Oh.
His heart broke. Damn it, we're losing him. Give him hope. 6 milligrams. Charge. Clear. Clear. Nothing. Go again. 300. 300. Charge. Clear. Clear. Nothing. Doctor. Again, once more. 350. Charge. Clear. Clear. Still nothing.
Lost him. Time of death, 2:30 a.m.
So either A, this is just metaphoric or symbolic of him losing hope, or B, Bravura literally died on the operating table, but we know he does survive, so if it's the latter and Bravura temporarily died and they were able to resuscitate him, how does Max know about that, considering he is nowhere near the hospital? But based upon them saying they were giving him hope, most likely he just ran out of hope, and that's all it is. There's nothing more to it. And it looks like the lieutenant has a pink flamingo as a head. He data mined the game. You know what? You jest, Vest, but that legitimately could be a thing. Let's just say, like, in a Void universe. In the universe of Void in the RCU, they legitimately could data mine their universe for information. Like, that actually could be a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna make a note here about data mining reality, and then when I go to finish my script, I may reference that. The damn flamingo can't keep getting away with this. No shit. Now you guys want to see the coolest little Easter egg, which, again, this is before Alan Wake was released. Hold on. Wake up. Another wake up reference. You are in a computer game. So those words wake up appear all over the place. And we get further confirmation that his mind is recognizing that he is a digital being living in a digital setting, and he's trying to wake himself up from it. And, Break, you know what I'm on about this, but reading Simulacrum 3 as well as watching the film based upon it, The 13th Floor, there is scenarios in those stories where a simulated human being realizes that they live in a simulation and want to eject their consciousness out of it into reality. I was working more on it last night, Break. I was working on the book more. So do you think it's possible for Max's consciousness to leave this setting and move up one tier in reality? Theoretically speaking. Time to see who the suspect in our own murder is.
NYPD, drop the gun. What are you gonna do about it, pal? We're all guilty of something if you look hard enough.
We're all guilty of something if you look hard enough. Yep, for every champion of light, you have a herald of darkness, right? In fairness, as dangerous as that sounds, if we found out our realities weren't actually the real deal, theoretically everything you experience is in a vacuum in a prison. Well, that's kind of like a Gnostic philosophy in a certain sense. She has dyed her hair red. Okay, so I did, for those in Discord, you already know this, but I spoke to my sister, who is a huge Twin Peaks fanatic. Like, my fanaticism for the RCU is her fanaticism for Twin Peaks. And I asked her literally yesterday if this phrase meant anything to her, and just letting you know, she doesn't know anything about the RCU other than the first 4 chapters of Alan Wake that I've been playing with her. But she told me there was a character with cherry red hair in Fire Walk With Me. She wears a blue rose and talks in code. Now, I don't know what that means, but from her perspective, this phrase may be a reference to that character. You kind of suspect the Dark's place intersects with every reality and can be used to move between them. Oh, 100%, Break. 100%. Because the Dark place, in essence, is a chaos reality of pre-creation. And it's the undivided aspect of everything. So any universe has to, at some point, be inspired through the root system of the Dark place. Maybe not the root system, maybe the soil would be a better analogy. So all universes kind of sprout out of it in a certain sense, if we treat the Dark Place as a chaos reality. So, Marama, Diane would not be the character. The only reason why is Diane did not appear on screen until 2017. In the reboot, or not the reboot, but when they brought the series back, and this came out in 2003. So it would not be anything related to Diane. Flesh of Fallen Angels.
Framed.
Well, no, there's no character in the Remedyverse that dyed their hair red, Raifu, but Beth Wilder originally was a brunette, and then when the actress played Jessie, now it's a redhead, but that's not really dyeing your hair red. I'm not spoiled about Diane, I just know she made an appearance, but that's about it.
You win! You win! Just let me go. You can have it all. The gun trade, freaking all of it. Just don't kill me.
Vincent, dearest of all my friends, let's play a little game. You're into games, right? The rules are simple. For every answer you get...
Okay, give me a second. I need to adjust the audio here.
I'll remove a good part of the...
Because I cannot see anything. Hold on. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so this is the actual audio. But there we go. The music is the rain effects.
You get them all right?
Better.
You are free to go. Sounds good?
Okay? Okay?
And given your current attire, all the questions will be about your favorite TV show.
All right.
Ready? The first question. What is the name of the big bad in Captain Baseball Bat Boy?
Maxwell's Demon! Maxwell's Demon! Easy!
Well done, Vincent. And now, as promised. Congratulations. That's half of the bomb gone. One more right answer and you are home free.
You got this, Vinny.
I can do this, I can do this. What's the question?
Who is the original creator of Maxwell's Demon?
Back to Entropy, of course. Oh, no, wait. What do you mean? For real? The show's writer, Sammy Waters.
Impressive, Vincent. But, unfortunately, incorrect. Maxwell's Demon was created by James Clerk Maxwell, a 19th century British physicist.
Unfair! Oh, man, you gotta give me another chance.
Vinnie, Vincent, I would love to. But rules are rules.
No, please, don't kill me, don't kill me, no, please.
So a couple things here that really stand out, which I think is funny, is Maxwell's demon is created in-universe by Dr. Entropy, which makes perfect sense, because Maxwell's demon can literally affect the states of entropy through the context of the second law of thermodynamics. So, remember back when I had that really weird segue in the Otzi video and everyone was like, oh my god, you just randomly started talking about thermodynamics? Ha ha ha! It actually is relevant now. I win. I win. Anyways, so the writer of the Captain Baseball Batboy comics is Sammy Waters. Sam Lake. So that's the variant of his in the Max Payne universe, is a character named Sammy Waters. Awesome. And they reference the physicist who came up with the thought experiment too, which I'll reiterate. If you have two systems that are next to each other and you open a small little door between them, what'll happen is all the high energy particles and all the low energy particles will arrange themselves into perfect homeostasis. Now, if the demon, Maxwell's demon, sits on top of it, he can intentionally open and close that door when he knows one particle is going to go through, and close it the second another particle tries to enter. So in theory, he can violate the laws of thermodynamics to avoid a natural homeostatic state. Which means that Maxwell's demon is literally the master of doors. Let's go. There's a lot more to see in this dream sequence. A shifter. Or certain other door we know about. Now we're in our apartment without a ceiling, with a really creepy skybox. So, the other thing I was going to mention on there is, did that actually happen? That scene between Vladimir and Vinnie? Because we know that he does eventually blow up. After he shoots us in the head, Vladimir goes downstairs and blows up Vinnie. But again, if Max was shot and knocked and he's unconscious on the verge of death, how does he know what happened with Vinnie and Vladimir downstairs in a different part of the funhouse? If we accept that is exactly play by play what happened to him. Because that could just be Max's fantasy about what happened, or it could be literally exactly what happened. You think Sam Lake should hire me if they ever made a Remedy Connected Universe movie or TV series? Dude, Annapurna is the one that's working on the TV series in the RCU, and I guarantee they are never going to hire me. Honestly, the only involvement I want to be is to keep everybody honest.
Mona Sachs.
Vladimir Lem. Gate is dead.
That was to be expected. No hard feelings. It's not too late, my darling. Join me and all's forgiven. We would make a brilliant couple. I am the king, and you could be my queen.
In your dreams. See? You're nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Get her! Get the bitch!
So here's another weird thing, is as far as I'm aware, Max never knew that Mona was the one that shot him in the arm. Because remember at the beginning of the game, Vladimir had a cast in his hand that was in the aftermath of Mona shooting him. But Max, I don't think, ever learned that that gunshot wound was caused by Mona specifically. Now, the line about you're nothing but a worn-out bandit, he was aware of, because in the, not the interrogation room, but the lineup room, where they, Winterson had that one witness trying to basically finger Mona as the suspect, that was the line that they were asked to say. So he does know that line, and probably inferred that it came from Mona, but he had no confirmation of everything else. So again, because he OD'd on Valkyr, he's now quote-unquote data mining and is kind of a remote viewer. And yes, we have V for Vlad. Like, it's weird, but the more I play this and show it off to you guys, the more I see how this type of idea of what Max does in his dreams evolved into what Saga ends up doing in her mind place. Because it's very similar.
You're going down.
So, is anyone else getting Address Unknown flashbacks right now where he's literally being stalked by his own mirror reflection? This is Max's John Mira. And isn't it weird that the mirror reflection is accusing Max of being the criminal? When hold on. I thought we get an Alan Wake 2 DLC that was this for Casey, basically. Yeah, so we were supposed to get another Night Springs episode that followed Alex Casey, but after James's passing, they canned it. If you were unconsciously data mining reality in your dreams, do you think it would look like this? I mean, who knows? Maybe this is just how his mind works.
Murderer, cop killer.
So yeah, his mirror is talking to him as if he's the bad guy, rather than the other way around. Hey there, Nintendo DS. You had a hard time getting to Alan Wake 2 because you wanted to play as him. I mean, like, I predicted years before the game came out that you're going to have a character on the outside working inwards to get him out. There is a part of the hero's journey where if the hero cannot escape the other world on his own, there is a section called the Rescue from Without, which means there's outside assistance. So I always presumed there's going to be outside help getting him out, and
Max,
you would have a split POV.
Come on. Time to wake up.
Wake up. Mona Sachs.
That won't help a thing. The bullet in my head brought me to you. Max, come on. Time to wake up.
She was beautiful. I hated her for making me feel this way. Now that I was with her, I was reluctant to hear her answers.
You okay?
Vlad was headed to Woden's manor.
Don't be stupid. You're not in shape to go anywhere. You'll die.
I don't care.
This isn't your fight, Max. You can walk away. I'm asking you.
I didn't deserve to walk away. There are no happy endings. You're coming with me. It was too late. I couldn't trust her. Not before I had seen this through.
And now we get into a lot of religious symbolism in this next section.
Nothing but a straight line. The illusion comes afterwards, when you ask why me and what if. When you look back, see the branches, like a pruned bonsai tree or a forked lightning. If you had done something differently, it wouldn't be you. It would be someone else looking back, asking a different set of questions.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
Showtime.
I'll go down first. Cover me from here.
Ooh, a lover statue.
There! Alert! They're here!
Damn! Mona.
It absolutely is 3 branches. You got this, Mona? I think she has it. Ooh, right in the hip bone. Right in another hip bone. I missed that one. That one right into his frickin' pancreas. Oh,
Max, I'm going in.
she kneecapped him and then crotch-checked him. Damn. Okay, let's go with shotguns for now. More dick justice. Is that what we're gonna call it now? Okay. Shit, hold on. Well, that's her. So we're gonna make this a channel, Gaming University lore. Anytime there is any crotch checking in a shooter, it's called Dick Justice. Wink, wink. It just makes sense. Give me all of your stuff. And do we have any more painkillers? No, we do not. What about Crouch Chaos? Yeah, but it doesn't have the same RC ring to it where Dick Justice is just a thing in the setting. It's too perfect, it writes itself. Okay, we're in Alfred Woden's manor, and for some reason we have explosives all over the place. And portraits of lords and ladies. Oh shit. Please don't hurt me. Ow. Alright, let's trigger that again this time.
He's coming.
And then we're gonna walk out.
Blow it up now.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't land on me. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. What is happening to your body? No! Okay, move. Thank you. I didn't want to shoot the piano because that just seems sacrilegious to me. Oh, look, it's Lady Amelia. And a portrait of that lover statue that's out front. Play the piano. He gets better the second time, so yeah, we're good. Oh, hello there. Goodbye. Anybody else? Woden must be a Lords and Ladies fans. I mean, why not? If you think about it, Woden in this little drama is the Sheriff of York. Because remember, in Lords and Ladies, the Sheriff of York, which is Jack and Valentine's father, is on his deathbed and dying, just like Alfred Woden is on his deathbed and dying. And his two sons, his two disciples, Vladimir Lem and Max Payne, are like two brothers that are warm with each other. It's the same story. Ah, Jesus! I don't like you.
Max, hold on.
Can you take care of them? Oh, shoot, that's her. Sorry!
I'll climb down.
No, stay there. I'll take the first floor, you take the second.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can...
Incoming.
Where? Oh, that's her. We're good. Shit! Ah, you caught me just as I was switching my weapons, you little pendejo. Okay, we're good. Ooh!
The season finale of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Cleansing Cleaning Products.
Let me go ahead and switch this down a little bit more. That way we can hear this better.
night, behind me, in the darkness, the manor house burned like Nero's Rome. My Lord Valentine taught me who I was. He showed me life, the meaning of being a lady. Took me out to the world waiting beyond the secluded garden of my childhood home. He gave me the seed that grew into my greatest treasure. Mama, Mama! My little Valentine. It happened years ago, but I can still hear the voice of my lord calling out to me, saying, "My lady."
My lady.
It's more of an epilogue than a finale, but yep, the whole show is her telling the story of how her lover died. Now, are we supposed to take anything from that? Like the seeds of a new beginning being planted before death? I don't know. And now she has a little lord. Yes. Okay, let's go. That was hit. He messed that one up. Oh, shite. No, why would you open the door? Dick Justice. And the door just is like, get out of here. Dick Justice round 2. Get out of here. It's like a trash can door snapping shut after you throw something in there. That's exactly what happened. Alright, sorry. That was just really entertaining for some reason to me. Okay. You're gonna come out? No, you're walking above me now. Woden's mansion is actually the oldest house. You know what? Wouldn't surprise me. The only thing is the architecture is very different. Thank you, Mona. You're doing all the hard work. Any more? You dick. Now you don't have a dick. Sorry.
What now?
We work our way deeper into the building. Look for Woden or Vlad.
All right.
Sorry, I'm being very violent in this. I do apologize. Crap, where? Where?
Cover me!
And now I'm basically dead and I have no heals. That's lovely.
We got an intruder. You can't hide.
Oh shit! That was really bad. Okay, I'm just gonna stand right here. Open the door. Please give me painkillers. Yes, thank you. Ooh, we got some more. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we have, I think, we got one more finale of a show to watch somewhere.
Keep going. Let's check the other wing.
Right.
Anybody behind me? Please no one spawn behind me. Okay, we're good. Alright. So I mentioned we had the lovers statue outside. Now we have literal Garden of Eden imagery. With the serpent, the tree, Adam and Eve here, as well as the cherubim, or the angel at the top, or whatever figure. What's this supposed to? That's not an angel. What is that supposed to be? I can't tell. The only reason I said angels because on the lovers card in tarot, they have Adam and Eve and then a cherub at the top. No, I wouldn't say this is the World Serpent burn. This is legitimately just, again, Genesis 2 and 3 imagery. And yes, this is relevant. The reason I am taking so much time here is because as we go through the manor, there will be more imagery like this. Well, the serpent is more the little voice in your head that's whispering the lure of forbidden knowledge. And we'll get into more of that later.
Shoot! Coward!
It's like, I know something you don't. Would you like to know?
Careful. Stay sharp. Stay frosty.
Run!
Beautiful. Because I knew if I walked up those staircases, they would mess me up bad. Yeah, it depends on how you read it. How, in what context you're going into these old stories with.
Cover me!
Ah, shite! I mean, me personally, I look at that story as more the transition between psychological childhood and psychological adulthood.
Clay, dearest of all my friends, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm so glad we are together in this.
Yes, sir. Woden and the Gold are in the panic room. All we need to do is get in.
There is no rush. It's not like they are going anywhere.
The explosives are in place, sir.
We are going to make a beautiful exit.
Woden's bodyguards had betrayed him and joined Vlad. There was still time. They hadn't gotten to him yet. The panic room was at the back of the manor.
It's Saxon Payne. They're already inside. They're extremely dangerous. We need to stop them before...
Mona was still on the case.
This guy has no periphery, apparently. But yeah, there's, I think, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a Gnostic perspective of that story where the serpent is more paralleled with a quote-unquote Christ-like figure that is there to wake up Adam and Eve to the understanding that the reality they occupy isn't real, and that the God of the Old Testament is Yaldabaoth, the demiurge itself. And I think that's a Gnostic interpretation of that story. Ooh! Dress Unknown! We got our finale. Let's do this.
The mind-bending finale in our Return to Cinder Marathon. The last episode.
Yes, Marama, you can DM me with that stuff.
Ever.
The poet Poole, in his poem, "Somebody's been wearing my face again," wrote, "In this hall of mirrors, built by liars, I am a pale reflection of myself." I had escaped from the Pink Bird Mental Institute. I was lost in Noir, York City. I couldn't find my way back home. John Mira had made me a killer. I had become him, John Mira. Maybe I had always been him. John Mira. Yes, this is he. This is John Mira. Welcome to the next level.
And that's how the show ended, and it got canceled! Whoever decided to cancel Address Unknown, I have some strong words for you. And yes, Alan getting calls from the dark place, 100%. 100%, that's a parallel there. Now, the cool thing here is it confirms within the setting of Address Unknown, there is a poet named Poole. Again, another pseudonym for Sammy Water, Sam Lake, XYZ. I'm talking, you little shits. Assholes. But that's not the only time the poet named Poole shows up in the Remedyverse, weirdly enough. In This House of Dreams, when Samantha Wells, again, Samantha Wells, another water term, moves into a town in Ordinary, Maine, she gets a house, and in the attic of that house finds a shoebox full of Thomas Zane's old poetry and photographs and knickknacks and stuff like that. In the margins of one of the poems, Thomas Zane specifically mentions that he is familiar with a poet named Poole. I don't recall if he said it's his favorite poet, but he specifically says he is aware of it. So, Thomas Zane is aware of a poet that exists within the digital reality of Max Payne and within the fictional TV show of Address Unknown. And it just gets more and more muddled from there. I mean, shit that happens in the dark place goes wild. And in order to get to the next level, as Mira just put it, is John just accepted and integrated John Mira into himself, where he says, yeah, that's me. He finally acknowledged that he is Mira, and in doing so, he's allowed to enter the next level. Rejecting himself is what caused him to stay stagnant now that he's accepted himself. And it's the same thing that's going on with Max right now. He just went through a dream sequence where he's finding his own reflection, accusing him of all these things, and it's the integration. You have to accept, yes, that's my reflection, that's my shadow, yes. And then you're allowed to enter the next level. And weird. Hold on. Okay. And that's kind of what Alan has to do quite often as well. Shit. You know what? I'm just gonna run right. No, I can't run right past you. I thought I could leave. Give me a second. And we're. There's a grenade there. Okay, let's try this again and not die. Where did he go? Where did he go? Okay, we're good. We're safe. But I mean, every variation of Scratch is just a him having to. Oh Jesus! Please don't hit me. Okay, we're good. I don't think that this game wants me to talk. They're always sending more goons after me. But every confrontation that Alan has with Scratch is kind of accepting a part of his own personality between how people perceive him with Scratch in American Nightmare or his own vanity in Alan Wake 2. But then also Jessie has to confront her mere reflection of Asej. They're telling the same story over and over and over again. So when Alan gets out of the dark place, his reality will not be the same as before he entered it. Well, which reality are we talking about, Trailblazer? The reality in the dark place or his reality outside of it? Okay, how do I get out of here? Or do I just go right back up?
Max! Woden's in his panic room at the back of the manor.
It's up ahead. See you there.
Ooh, the music's starting up. Goodbye. Shit. Alright, so this courtyard has so much here. First and foremost, there's an apple tree in the center of the room.
Dead end. Damn it.
Here, let me.
You have the serpent handle you have to engage with to open the
Mona
door.
knew the manor. She
with
was
the two
working
angels
for
on
Woden.
both sides.
Vlad had told me the truth.
And above the door are the Latin words,
Mona,
love conquers
wait.
all.
Stop. This is love. When someone drags you from the wreckage when you have given in, ready to just lie there and die.
I told you not to come here. It's my job to clear up this mess, and you're a part of it. Throw away your guns.
This is love. When someone, no matter what the cost, shows you there is hope, a choice, that you can put down your gun.
See? I can't do it. You're a bastard, Max.
This is love. Love hurts.
I was so looking forward to you two killing each other. You can't have everything.
I had been here before. Ground Zero.
You are making me look incompetent by refusing to die.
Stop. I am sorry. Enough.
A bomb went off in my head. The bullet lodged in my brain moved a fatal, microscopic distance.
Okay, there's a lot going on right here, so I'm gonna wait until I can talk.
The killing has gone too far.
I have only begun. It's better to reign in hell than serve in heaven.
You flatter yourself.
Demented fool!
I felt the rise of that old familiar feeling. I hated it. I welcomed it. Everything was clear again. No more ambiguities, no more questions.
No gun when you need one.
I mean, you could have just thrown that bookshelf that's on fire on top of me. That would have probably done some damage.
One last thing left to do. I was compelled to give Vlad his gun back. One bullet at a time.
Okay, so we're gonna have to pause right there because there's a lot to get through. As I was rambling about, yes, so we have the apple tree in there. Now, I did see your note. I actually can't scroll up in the chat window right now. But I believe it was never specifically said in scripture that it was an apple, but the Greek tradition is a pomegranate, and that's the same fruit that Persephone, for example, ate while she was in the underworld, or while she was in Hades. And the reason why is because a pomegranate, when you look at it, looks like a single fruit. But as soon as you break it open, you see it's actually multiple tiny little parts of the fruit itself. So what you think you're biting into is not necessarily what you're biting into. So it's that mystery aspect where you're not getting exactly what you thought you were going to get, which is why I like to say it's a pomegranate, but most people try to claim apple. Besides the point. My interpretation of that is less to do with sin, but more to do with forbidden knowledge. Hence why we use the exact same thing in Snow White, for example, where she bites the apple. And remember, what was the very first thing that Mona did in this game? When we meet her in Max's apartment, she walks in, she sits down, and takes a bite out of the apple. Just like Eve taking the bite first, and then from that point forward, Max was tracking Mona through the entire story, trying to get that bite of the forbidden fruit for the rest of the game. Now, but the question is, what is the knowledge that is being gatekept that he's trying to consume? The plot of Address Unknown. Because what's the whole point between the knowledge of good and evil? If you are someone who only understands good and doesn't understand the reality of what evil means, then you are a very childish mindset, and you perceive all of your actions as if they were moral goods. Because you never accept that you are capable of the darkest abyss as well as the highest peaks of heaven at the same time. Again, Champion of Light, Herald of Darkness. That's what that tune is all about, at least that expression in that tune. So the knowledge of good and evil is accepting that, yes, you are capable of evil, but also capable of great good. And also the world is capable of great evil and capable of great good, which is the transitionary realization between childhood and adulthood, where you see everything as bright and beautiful, and once you realize how dark the world is, that knowledge of good and evil starts to creep into you. The knowledge of evil comes into your life. And in the context of this story, it's the realization about yourself, is the knowledge that that apple is imparting upon them. So I'm going to stop ranting now. Alan is the Champion of Light and the Herald of Darkness, but Alan being the Herald of Darkness is in and of itself a sacrificial move. Very true. Alright, let's get on and wrap up the story, but that's, like, this is where, like, everything thematically comes to a head, and that's why this manor is so full of Genesis 2 and Chapter 2 and 3 imagery. Because it's all about that idea.
Hold him off and give me a gun.
And now I'm going to die a lot in this section. Where are you? Oh gosh.
We can still kiss and make up, Max. It's good that the women are out of the way. They only complicate matters.
Take cover!
He
set off the bomb!
Shoot. I have like no ammo here.
We can still kiss and make up, Max. It's good that the women are out of the way. They only complicate
Take cover!
matters.
He set up
Giving of course.
Okay, there we go. Shit. 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 Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. Crap. I know how to get through this, but I don't know what room it's in.
Die! Die!
We can still kiss and make up, Max. It's good that the women are out of the way. They only complicate matters.
Take cover!
Giving of course.
Okay, we're good. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It's all the way back here. It fell through. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. There we go. I just always forget where this thing falls. Because the safe room wasn't here at the beginning, and it just falls somewhere, and I always forget that it's there. That looks painful.
Report.
Ah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Run, 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 run. Please don't hurt me. Shit. Shit, run.
How do you like the fireworks?
I don't like it, because there are just so many explosions. Mr. Torg would be in love with this place. Meter Klishnikovs. Okay, keep running. Oh god, it's gonna be one of these. Please don't hit me. Okay, we're good. What? What? You are a horrible guard. I literally just walked right over you. I do believe Michael Bay. Oh shit! I do believe Michael Bay wrote this part, but holy crap. Okay, do you think Michael Bay is actually Mr. Torg and he's just in disguise?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Max? Why don't you just die? You hate life. You're miserable all the time. Afraid to enjoy yourself even a little. Face it, you might as well be dead already. Do yourself a favor. Give up.
Hey.
You know, if you would have just waited, you all could have just shot me dead right there, but okay, that's fine. Michael Bay as a flamingo. Oh. Give me your pills. Alright. Oh, yes, give me everything. Okay, voicemail first.
You've reached the voicemail of Senator Alfred Woden. Please leave a message.
You have 3 new messages.
Woden, Max Payne, we need to have a talk. You ask me, you still owe me.
You have 2 new messages. Alfred, I told you this was a bad idea. I can understand your remorse, but this isn't helping Max. It's only making it worse. I'm not sure I can do this. I told you we had a history. Hell, I'm mad about this guy. I'm just not sure I can go through with this. You have 1 new message.
I'm coming to kill you, old man. You really know how to piss me off, you know. Would it have killed you to say thank you for once in your life? To say, Vlad, my son. Can I call you my son? Because I sure do love you like one. Vlad, my son, you are a true prodigy. Everything you touch turns to gold. Oh, wait. It is going to kill you. I'm done doing your dirty work for you. You should be proud. I have learned all you've taught me. I'm coming to show you.
You have no new messages.
So he's just looking for affirmation. He has daddy issues. He's trying to prove something to daddy by usurping him. That is just very, very childish. Okay, so I had another thought while that was playing right there. Going back to the dichotomy between Winterson, Vlad, Mona, and Max. One could argue that Winterson at the beginning is pure good, and spending time with Vladimir gives her knowledge of evil and it corrupts her, right? On the flip side, Mona is subjectively a very bad person. She's just an assassin. All she does is murder people. And knowledge in spending time with Max, knowledge of good, makes her better. So it works both ways. I just wanted to get everyone else's input on that before I stamp my thoughts on it. What do you guys think?
Law enforcement sources say that organized crime is to blame for the recent surge of violence throughout the city. Allegedly tied to the Valkyr scandal of 2001, these acts are thought to be part of the criminal underworld's vendetta against the New York City Police Department. Lieutenant Jim Bravura, who was leading the investigation, became a victim of a shooting earlier tonight. He remains in hospital care and is said to be in stable condition. The NYPD has been placed on full alert, and according to our source, the guilty will be, quote, found and brought to justice, unquote. For NYNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Reminds you of the rules of Highlander. Pretty much, yeah. So other thing because I did see someone mention that,
Dearest of all my friends, allow me to introduce myself.
what the hell?
I am Vladimir Wen. I invite you to the grand
I shut you off. Stop talking. The TV was... Dude, this is some poltergeist shit right here. But Vladimir having daddy issues, I find it very interesting that he starts dating Winterson, who is a single mother with a son. And I could see Vlad trying to act in that fatherly role to the boy in the way that he wishes Woden gave to him. I can see that in a certain parallel. Because remember, he donated a lot to the Brooklyn School for the Blind, and Winterson's son was blind, so he was indirectly trying to get him resources to help with his condition. Alright, let's head up. And see, that's the problem with the fruit and the knowledge of good and evil, is you can be possessed by it. Either by the good or the evil side of things. It's being able to hold them in equilibrium, that's the trick. Wow! I went from full health down to nothing just like that. If anything, eating the fruit more reveals things about yourself. There's a degree of maturity that goes with it. Okay, we're still maxed out with one spare. And yeah, this is Woden's bedroom. He has some medical supplies. Apparently, he kind of just hangs out here quite often. Is there any thematic relevance to Winterson's son being blind? I don't think there's any... I mean, there could be, Vilkis. I just don't know. It's more that that's an excuse for him to help out, and I don't know. Okay, this is the most deadly hallway in the game. I hate this. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh my god, stop it! What is going on? No, I don't want to use that.
You have wrecked my restaurant twice.
We're literally playing chicken right here, up and down.
Damn uncompromising, fanatical about these things, Max. One of these days, it's going to get you killed.
I'm kind of just stuck here while this is coming down. Shit. Go back up. Go back up. I can't move! And you're literally a sitting duck the entire time. One of Odin's sons was blind. Loki tricked him into killing Balder. Okay.
You have wrecked my restaurant twice now. You can be so damn uncompromising.
Well, the first time I was trying to help you, technically.
Max. One of these days, it's going to get you killed.
Oh my gosh. Max should have adopted Winterson's kid and just left New York City. I mean, I don't remember I don't think they elaborate on the details about why Winterson kicked her ex-husband out. I don't think the game ever really clarifies that. But one of the guys in the Detectives Bureau does mention that Winterson at some point was hitting on Max. And I don't think it really went anywhere. And then Vlad came into her life. So, who knows? Who knows what might have happened if things went differently there.
Don't worry, Max. I haven't forgotten.
Final boss fight. Let's do this.
Everything all right down there? Did you know that the old man used to come up here all the time when he was still able to make the climb, to oversee his dominion, play God? Pay attention, Max. I'm talking to you. You know, you are really lousy at your work, Max. Just look at the mess you've caused.
But I like all the broken glass here. Alright. Please don't— no, don't throw things at me! I don't appreciate it.
Ooh, is this the way you want to play it, huh? You want to be a bad boy, Max? You think you can
And you fall.
Have no fear! Blood is here!
Shit. Run! Come on, you got this. Shit. Okay, gotta go all the way back around. Okay, one more. Got it. Done. Climb all the way to the top of the tower, only to fall.
You thought you got me there, Max, didn't you? That was... Max, dearest of all my friends, I was supposed to be the hero.
And he falls right in front of the same artwork in the garden. Covering up the tree and the serpent and the fruit.
The past is a gaping hole. Your only chance is to turn around and face it. But it's like kissing the lips of your dead love. Darkness waiting in the hole of your mouth. We are willing to suffer, to die for the things we care about, for love, for the right choices. Because of her, I had solved the case, my case, all of it, who I am. It's gonna be all right.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
She was dead. The bullet in her head had come to the end of its slow-motion journey.
Stay sharp. We're going in. Go, go, go!
It is almost morning, waking up from the American dream.
Jesus. My God, what the hell went on in here?
They are all dead.
Now, like all my loves, she is mine forever. She has brought me here to this moment of clarity, where time slows down and I choose to look back, to see myself. And in that act of seeing, I am reborn.
Down here! This way! There! Easy!
Oh my God! got a live one here!
Detective Payne? He's still alive! We need a medic in here now! He's still alive!
I had a dream of my wife. She was dead. But it was all right.
Accepting the good and the bad. The acceptance of opposites. Now let's just sit here and vibe. Here's the drink.
In our headlights, staring bleak. Beer cans, deer's eyes.
Deer's eyes, you say?
On the asphalt, underneath our crushed plans. And my life.
Everyone sing along? Oh gosh.
Lonely
street signs.
Power lines, they keep on flashing. Flashing by. And we keep driving into the night. It's a late goodbye. Such a late goodbye. And we keep driving into the night. It's a late goodbye.
Let's pour one out to James McCaffrey, the GOAT. Rest in peace, buddy.
Hot upon my cheek, and we crossed that line. You made me strong when I was feeling weak, and we crossed that one time. Screaming stop signs, staring wild eyes keep on flashing.
Yeah, Old Gods became a thing in Alan Wake, both.
And we keep driving into the night. It's a late goodbye. Such a late.
Oh, it's true, Wolf. Poets have been involved with Remedy as basically as long as they've been around.
To the night. It's a late goodbye.
This is the bridge right here I want to listen to.
The devil grins from ear to ear when he sees the hand he's dealt us. Points at your flaming hair and then we're playing hide and seek.
The flaming hair, kind of like red hair.
I can't breathe easy here, this our trail's gone cold behind us. Till in the John mirror you stare at yourself grown old and weak.
Till in the John mirror.
We keep driving into the night. It's a late goodbye, such a late goodbye. We keep driving into the night.
Does anyone else think that Remedy should release a rhythm game that is just Old Gods of Asgard? I'm down for it. I am so down for it.
Such a late goodbye. We keep driving to the night. It's a late goodbye. Such a late goodbye.
And Force Strike gonna play it? Yes. Max Payne's journey through the night will continue. And unfortunately, how it continues completely retcons the ending of this game. See, that's the problem with how Max Payne 3 starts, is they take all of the character development, all the growth, and him reconciling his trauma, and say, you know what, let's just pretend none of that happened, and throw him back into the shit. This was a perfectly fine place to end. I mean, if you wanted to continue, you can technically get involved in the new mob boss that Vinnie was working for. That's a possibility. You can get into other things that were happening with the Inner Circle, because I guarantee there's still remnants. Maybe there's a resurgence of that. There's also things they've done throughout history. Now, Break, you joke to replay for the true ending. That isn't the true ending. So there is a ending you get if you beat this on the highest difficulty where Mona survives, and Sam is on the record saying that is non-canon. That is not what happens. The true ending of this game is where Mona dies. That was more as an Easter egg for fun. Will I do an analysis in the Late Goodbye music video? I certainly can. I still need to get back to my Rebirth album for the Old Gods of Asgard videos. It's just, I'm trying my best to like focus on this Remedyverse deep dive. And that's taking up all my time right now. The true ending of Max Payne was also one where Mona dies. Well, you could argue, Break, that reality was patched to bring her back from the dead. That could be an argument. So they have a new song and video coming out this Friday. Oh, hell yes. I hadn't had that news, Marama, but hell yes. So, like, yeah, the thing is, Ventrexian is, like, I'm perfectly fine if Max has to deal with new stuff. I mean, obviously, that's perfectly fine. But emotionally sending him back to before the events of this game and worse, it's like, no, he's dealt with his shit. This story ends with him reconciling and coming to terms with his trauma. There's no need to revisit that. If you want to give him a different one, that's a whole different story. But it's just such a weird juxtaposition to have him saying, I've come to terms with my wife's death, that's okay. And then in the very next scene in Max Payne 3, he's hugging her gravestone with a bottle of whiskey. And just is unable to sustain himself. It's like, okay, I don't see how those two jump, how that jump happens. That's not really the kind of, like, you can have a relapse for alcohol, but sure, but like that's just there's no reason for it, and I'm not going to try to rationalize it because it's just the writers were being dumb. Now that's how I will interpret all of Max Payne 3 as non to semi-canon, but it is in a reality where the god of this digital world played musical chairs with another creator, and his entire reality was changed. But that's just me. That's how I'm going to rationalize that part of it. But that's going to be about it. So is there any, before I end this off, is there any questions, anything you'd say that I maybe am wrong about, or if there's anything that I missed to discuss about, let me know before we end this off. I'm very, very curious, because again, this is our collaborative stream for us to go through the whole thing, and then I'm going to sit down and revise my script before stamping it and recording it. Remedy didn't make it, therefore not part of the RCU. Generally, yes, Fantastic Worlds, I agree with you. This is like just if I had to force myself to accept it in some capacity. And frankly, I think that would be an interesting story to explore where, yeah, the god of your world literally changed. I mean, you could argue Alan Wake 2, that's kind of what's happening throughout the entire plot, is it's a battle between two creators, between Scratch and Alan, where they're scratching out and rewriting the story. So they're literally having two gods fighting over control of the universe, depending on how you look at things. But I think that'd be a fun story to explore, but Rockstar, their writers weren't as adept. They, like, that idea didn't even cross their heads. I mean, if I took their story and made several tweaks, I could make it really freaking cool in that sense, but that's not what happened, unfortunately. That sort of helped with the prequel comics of Max Payne 3, minus possibly the Pegasus part. I need to reread those. I do know some details, like they get into Max's parents and some of the situations going on with them, and the fact that him and Bravura spent some time together. I think he eventually did get into AA or something like that, and Bravura, many, many years later, eventually passed away of natural causes. Stuff like that. Like, I know they mentioned all that stuff. Do you think the painkillers was a connection to his realities? If he stopped having them, he would have to face his reality too soon, he would stop. I mean, like any addict, you're using it as a maladaptive coping strategy, for sure. What if Max Payne 3 was a rough draft? I have not heard any information regarding them adapting or remaking Max Payne 3. Now, I know they're doing the first 2 games, but if those do well, I would very much like to see if Remedy took a stab at redoing Max Payne 3, but with their style and adding their own context to it. Like, that's something I would enjoy, like, basically doing a rewrite of the whole thing. Would I accept if Microsoft did Quantum Break 2 without Remedy or Sam? That's how I treat Max Payne 3. Oh, yeah, no. The thing is, I don't trust Microsoft writers to know how to handle that kind of IP. And the thing is, they couldn't legally use all the Remedyverse connections. At least with Quantum Break 1, you had connections to the Alan Wake universe and what ultimately became the Control setting, because they have reference to Ordinary, they have reference to Alan. Barry, I think, makes an appearance, is referenced at some point, because he's kind of managing like the TV show or something, or the movies or something. But Microsoft, if they try to make a Quantum Break 2, legally could not use those properties, so it would be so divorced from what the RCU is that, yeah, no, I couldn't see it that way. Do you think they'd change the story and have Mona survive? I don't think they should. Because her death is ultimately what leads to his reconciliation. Max Payne 3 was Max having hallucinating on Valkyr. I mean, I don't know. Return trailer too. Yeah, the Return trailer. Which, remember, in Quantum Break, the Return trailer is a movie trailer, meaning that they're actors playing the characters. So the Sam Lake playing Alex Casey, that's an actor, and the lady they had playing Saga, that's an actress. Imagine if Barry was the one writing these as fanfiction. I wouldn't trust Barry with fanfiction, to be honest. I don't even know how he doesn't seem the type to be able to even accomplish that, to be honest. No worries, Vest. Take it easy. Putting Remedy staff in Quantum Break was basically a poison pill in the game. Max Payne 3's Rose's fanfiction, the book of Alex Casey surviving. But there's not enough like sappy romance in it, so I don't know about that, Burn. I mean, there's no bad boy riding a motorcycle. Take it easy, Wolf. But yeah, like, I'm gonna be eventually, because what we have next, after I finish up all my research on Alan Wake, which is gonna be a lot, trust me. I just finished the art book. I'm gonna go through the survival guide. I'm halfway through reading the novelization, and then I'm gonna start moving on to the comic books, the games, both versions of the games, the original and the remake. And the reason why is because I'm looking at the Alan Wake Remastered as kind of like a second edition. Kind of like an author will write a book, and then 20 years later, he's like, oh, I learned new things, so let's add it into the book. Let's make a second edition. So it was a second edition done with the sole purpose of better connecting it with the sequel, Alan Wake 2. Not a final draft. Not a final draft, Marama, a second edition. Because the final draft is the game Alan Wake. But when he makes some subtle changes to it, that's more of they're making new editions of the story. Is Alan Wake Remastered canon? I mean, I don't see why it's not canon. I mean, it's the exact same story in every way, except for the poster changed when it comes to Thomas Zane, and there's an envelope in Sarah's office from the FBC, stuff like that. So, but other than that, there's really no differences. So I don't see why anyone would consider it non-canon. It's really upsetting that Remedy does cool stuff, but they always make them limited drops so fans can't get them, and only people who do that are scalpers. Well, it will be the Alan Wake files and the comic books are in the Steam version of the game. You can get PDF copies of it. So if you get the game on Steam, you'll have access to the PDFs of the Alan Wake files as well as the comic books. That's fine. I just repurchased the survival guide, which is the strategy guide. I have a copy. It's somewhere lost in my house. I don't know where. So I just said, screw it. And I found one more on Amazon and I just purchased it. Got really lucky. And then I found a copy of the art book. I think I found that on Amazon too. Like the Alan Wake 2 thermoses. Oh gosh. I got so lucky on the thermoses. I did manage to get one of those. I'm actually going to give a huge shout out to Ursus Arctos from the Discord, who actually got an extra one of those thermoses and then resold it to me after the fact. And I have an Alex Casey lunchbox. I managed to get one of those. When will I play Alan Wake Synthwave? That's going to have to wait until after I do all of my research. So I'm finishing up the novelization. I'm going to get through the survival guide. Then I'm going to go through the Alan Wake files in detail. Play the game twice, both versions, plus the comic books. And I might do the Bright Falls. I'm not sure if, yeah, let's include the Bright Falls prequel TV series or internet series as part of this. And then after all that's done and I finish writing my script, then I'm going to start streaming this and we'll go over that together with everything I found and do exactly what we did here, where we go over all the same details. I'll show you what I present to you. You tell me if you disagree. You tell me if there's things I missed, and we'll just go from there. Yes, Alan Wake 1. And then I also have some mugs. I have an Oh Dear Diner mug and an FBC mug. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do in preparation for that. I'll be researching for months. I don't think it's going to be that bad, Fantastic Worlds, because I know the story of the game inside and out, and I've read through all this material before. I'm kind of just refreshing myself through a new light, through a new lens, I should say. I mean, now that we have the first trailer of Control Resonant, I think there's another trailer which I did not watch, by the way. I did not watch the gameplay trailer because I don't want to have any story details that I may accidentally glean from it. So I've been avoiding all news. But with the context of new Remedy lore, I'm going back through the entire franchise. So maybe we'll pick up something new. Who knows? You hope I can take a break once in a while? Aw, dude, who knows? Who knows? I mean, I kind of am taking a break right now to do this, because normally I'd be doing this while producing normal content, where every single week I'm releasing a new video that has nothing to do with these topics. But honestly, I think that I needed the break to just focus on the research and the writing, and not have that weight on my shoulders saying you also have to upload stuff consistently. Because I don't want to rush any of this stuff. They haven't really said much except the bosses, but even that's vague, just powerful people. Yeah, I don't want to know anything Marama whatsoever. Because I'm the type where I see, like, one tiny little sliver of information and I can then project so much context upon it and immediately predict everything that's going to happen. I don't want to do that. They mentioned Evangelion as a strong influence, so buckle up. I am familiar with Evangelion. I don't know anything about the story. And I'm probably going to wait until afterwards before watching it, if that's the case. You think we're going to get a big announcement trailer soon? Like maybe the release date, hopefully? Well, fingers crossed. If they do, I will not be covering it. Just everyone in Discord let me know the release date, and that's about it. Oh, and the Southern Reach series, which I want to read. I do have the first Southern Reach on my Audible. I do have that on my Audible, and I'm maybe a couple hours into it. Actually, I think Vita mentioned to it on the stream. They were talking about some of the inspirations, and I think she mentioned that, and I talked to her a little bit about it during the developer stream. Let me just go back to my Audible library and make sure. Man and His Symbols by Carl Jung. Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. Yep, that's the first one, I think. Yeah, so I have Annihilation on my Audible right now, a few hours in. Oh, God. Theoretically, if the story's inspired by Evangelion, it'll be covering instrumentality. I'd have to look up what that means, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, technically they said that True Detective Season 1 was inspiration for Alan Wake 2, which I haven't seen that either. There's a lot of their inspirations I have not looked at, mostly due to time. Wish I can do Invincible spoilers as effectively as Dean avoids Resonant spoilers. Oh, gosh. Honestly, Vilcus, I have a lot of practice when it comes to avoiding game spoilers because of growing up as a big Kingdom Hearts fan and the fact that they usually got those games like 3 to 4 months before we got it over here. So the entire spoiler for everything that happens in the game is on the internet, like within the first couple weeks, and then I had to wait months. So I got so used to it, to be honest. I'm a semi-pro. But yeah, so I'm probably going to try to binge through Twin Peaks before I finish up the Max Payne 2 script, just so I can get context for the she dyed her hair red thing from Fire Walk with Me. According to my sister, there's a character in that movie that's most likely what it is. But as soon as that's done and we get into the Control, because me and my sister were basically playing back and forth, where she'll play an episode of Alan Wake and then we'll watch an episode of Twin Peaks and just go back and forth. Once that's all done, and by the time we get to Control, I'm going to be picking up and listening to the Magnus Archives with her, because she's huge. She loves that shit. And you know, you guys, like, I've listened to the first episode. I know the general idea of the Magnus Archives, and she's going to love it in tandem with Control. I've seen the first season like 15 years ago, and frankly, I really don't remember much of it. And recently, I want to say a year and a half ago, we watched the first 5 episodes, and then real life stuff happened where we couldn't get together for a good period of time, and we haven't gotten back to it, to be honest. Long story short, her house had a Category 3 flood, and her entire kitchen was torn apart, parts of her upstairs were torn apart, her bathroom was torn apart, and she ended up hiring my company to fix it all, and that took a while, and that interrupted our routine where every weekend, Saturday, we were getting together. And then other things happened, and it was just one thing after another. So here's the real question, guys. Because I will be covering some of the dead games in the series. And one of them has next to no information about it. I'm going to have fun trying it. Agents of Storm. There's like no information on that game because it's no longer on the App Store. But I'm going to try to find everything I can on that game. I mean, the silhouette of one of the antagonists is literally Sam Lake. And then Crossfire X, I'm still going to talk about it, even though that's also a dead game. There is no playthrough Marama, because that was at the inception, and no one was really recording full playthroughs of stuff like that on YouTube at the time, before they took it off. Ilka is in it too, Marama? Yeah, nice. But I do have a full playthrough recorded for Crossfire X, so we can work off of that. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, it is late, and I'm going to be crashing right now. I appreciate everybody. I actually have a page and a half of new information that I'm going to try to incorporate into the script now. So thank you all for... even small little comments you guys made really did help me out, and gave me some contextualization. But anyways, take it easy. Love you all, and I will see you when I see you. Who knows, it might be a month or two before we get the next stream going for Alan Wake, but regardless, I'll see you all then. Take it easy.